Yeah, so what happened? Now let's proceed to the line that we had left incomplete. Okay, the story The Postmaster by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, here we saw that the postmaster has already revealed that he is finally resigning the job and is going, and on that note Ratan, who is very close, okay, to the postmaster, is now telling that will you take me home along with you, because she is an orphan girl. Okay, but the postmaster, instead of denying or explaining, always saying, laughing and saying, how is that possible, how will I even take her home, it's not possible. Okay, all through the night, in her waking hours and in her dream, the postmaster laughing reply haunted her. Now the girl is thinking, why was the postmaster laughing at my thoughts? That was killing her actually. For some reason the girl had not had the will to ask him the time of his departure and had prepared his bath long before sunrise. He called her after his bath and he entered noiselessly, and she entered noiselessly. She is quite angry, she has lot of questions inside. She wants to ask, but she is not able to, right? Now, you need not be anxious about my going away, Ratan, said the postmaster. I will tell my successor to look after you, saying, do not worry, the one who comes back here to work under this post office, no, I will tell that person to look after you. Okay, you will not be left alone, don't worry. These words, though meant kindly, hurt her to the core of her heart. Definitely that will hurt. She is not worried about that. She had a strong bond sharing with the postmaster. She will definitely miss that person. She is not worried about she will be left over, there will be no one to look after her. She is not worried about that. This is an emotional feeling. Okay, she had borne many a scolding from him, but these kind of words cut her to the quick and she burst into tears. So many times the postmaster had scolded her. Maybe that time she didn't get hurt, but now these words really pricked her heart. Okay, she poked her heart, and now she is bursting into tears. She couldn't control. You need not tell anyone anything about me. I don't want to stay on. She is saying, you don't need to say anything to look after, or you don't need to worry about me. Okay, you just do what you want to. The reply stunned the postmaster. The postmaster is also very much surprised. Why is the girl speaking like this? This was a Ratan. She did not know. That means he had no idea about Ratan. This is true. Okay. Yes. So the postmaster arrived soon, and our postmaster, having explained his responsibilities, prepared to leave. Just before departure, he called Ratan. Now finally, it's decided that he is leaving. Now he is calling for Ratan. Okay. Here's something for you. I hope it will keep you going for some time, and said the departing man as he held out his whole month's salary, retaining only a trifle for the journey. See, here's something for you. He's giving some amount. He's giving some money to Ratan. I hope it will keep you going for some time, help you sustain for some time, said the departing man. Departing man is the postmaster here. And he held out his whole month's salary, retaining only a trifle for the journey. There is only leftover. I said, no, his salary is very meager, very less. Okay. Ratan felt at his feet. Oh, Dada, don't give me anything. Don't in any way trouble yourself about me. And saying so, he ran out of sight. Now what? Ratan is really very much hurt. Okay. Ratan is saying, oh, Dada, please don't give me anything. What you gave me is sufficient. Hurt, no, she is hurt. So don't in any way trouble yourself about me. And saying so, he ran out of sight. The postmaster sighed and picking up his bag and umbrella, followed the man carrying his color tin trunk to the boat. So he is going through boat, no, waterways. So he is following that man who is carrying all the luggage of this postmaster. When the boat was underway, the ran swollen river like a stream of tears welling up from the earth, swirled the sobbed the bows. He felt a queer pang in his heart. So all of a sudden he is feeling, I left something. That feeling started to come inside him also now. Okay. The grief-stricken face of the village girl rose before him. He is now thinking about Ratan only. Okay. Once he had a strong impulse to go back and bring the lonesome waif, forsaken by the world, along with him. Once even thought, I'll go back and I'll bring the world. Whatever the world says, I don't care. I'll face it. I'll bring the girl along with me. He had the thought coming up. Okay. But the wind filled the sails and the boat had left the shore, leaving the girl behind. But he was going on. That thoughts only came up his heart or his mind. He was not into action. Okay. So the postmaster consoled himself with the psychological reflections on the meetings and partings that constitute life, and of the greatest parting from where there is no return. So now he is only thinking about, I will not get distracted by all these negativity. I have to focus on what I am doing. So there is no return now. I cannot return back. I have already started my journey. But Ratan had no such philosophy to comfort her. See, but Ratan is a 13-year-old girl. She has no way of consoling herself also. Okay, she was wandering near the post office, weeping copiously. She is now crying only. Maybe she nurtured a faint hope that her dada would return. She is having a somewhere she is having a hope that maybe my dada will come back to take me. Okay, so she waited, but it was a vain. Alas, how foolish the human heart is. So that means postmaster really broke her heart, right? So it was never ceases to make mistakes. Logic and reason often lose out to the heart. Yes, you have different logic, but the things come out different. So we cannot relate. Okay, these are like conscience and find, having different thoughts. Heart says something else, but the mind is doing something else, right? The things happen something else. Here the girl is believing that he might come back, but the thing doesn't happen. Okay, though there is somewhere in the heart also the postmaster where he also wants to go back to the girl and bring her, but things are not happening in that side. Okay, so we cling on the false hope in desperation, ignoring the strongest proof against them. That means that is just a false hope. The girl is having a false hope that until one day hope flees, cutting off all ties and draining the heart of its blood. When the misery is over and we regain consciousness, we long to enslaved and disillusions all over again. Now what happened? Until that false hope doesn't gets dead, no, we will start hoping only. Maybe the girl is hoping till 2-3 months he may come back again. Okay, until one day a strong hope comes back, positive thing comes and the person is not coming back. Okay, I have to live for myself. That feeling until doesn't come, no, the person keeps on struggling. Okay. So this is the story, the postmaster, where we see the ending is very pathetic, the ending is very heart touching, where the girl is separated, the girl is departed from the only company she had, the postmaster. Even the postmaster also misses, but is ready to take his life without her. Okay, so this is it about the postmaster. I hope you understood the story. Question answer is already given to you. Now we will proceed towards the next chapter in the next video. Okay, children, thank you so much.